it's just Groundhog Day. I'll say the same thing I've always said. Appreciate the guys. I love the guys. They care. We were undermanned without Marquise. Obviously, they had some people out also, but they came and played against one of the top teams in the country in a place that they haven't won or no one's beat them here. And we played them till the end, like we've done all year. I thought we with the 1 day prep, I didn't know how they would do, but we just kept showing them what we did the first time, and we just said we just got to repeat that. It wouldn't be as easy here. They got too many baskets or too many points in the paint. Got us on that little bit of secondary break where they just beat us and a few times, but the overall just a great effort. Obviously some calls down the stretch. I just watched them. You guys, I hope you watch them and I hope you say something because I can't. But it's disappointing. I feel for the guys. Mike McGurl was, stepped up as played all 40 minutes, made big shots. I thought he was really good on defense and had a great steal at the end. Selton has struggled without Marquise. So he got his chance and he took advantage of it, made some big plays and gave us a chance. I thought Ish battled. Mark Smith didn't have quite the numbers he's had, but he helped us with that run to start the second half to give us a chance. And then, Nigel, without Marquise, he's got to handle a lot. They could double him. They doubled him at times. We found them a few times. Mike and Selton found them a couple of times. We got that little run and got the lead back. And then even Davion and Luke played their butts off. We just probably the only stretch. The crowd's unbelievable here. Very, very. It might be better than Kansas, to be honest. The noise, the music, the energy, and our guys fought through that and had great poise and gave themselves a chance to win. You just hope something would go our way, but they made good plays. Warren was really good. Obviously, probably special night for him. And then Williams has been consistent and good all year. So I don't know what to say other than that.
Coach. First question to Michael.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of stole my thunder there. I was just going to say Williams and Warren, I think, scored 18 of the last 20 points. Anything you can do to counteract what they do?
I thought we double teamed Williams, some good ones down the stretch. Warren just kind of bodied us and got into us and jumped over us. Got pretty good size. He was very, very efficient and made some big shots for them. And then, the arms is, 6 assists too. That's huge for them. Last time we turned them over 18 times. This time was only 12. We had some down the stretch that gave us a chance. But they're good. I mean, even without McCullough, they're still a really good team. There's no doubt. But I think our coaches do a good job of scouting. I think the guys, just like I said in a 1 day prep, understood, how we could score against them and how we needed to defend them. I just kept telling them, stay in front. We needed to protect the paint. Obviously they got there more than they should have, and that's probably the difference in the game.
And can you just comment on your guys' resolve being down 8 at the half and making the push several times?
Yeah, it's just again, it's what they've done all year. In this environment to come back, it was Mark's kind of 4 minutes of special basketball. He hit the three, got a steal, I got layups, they've shown resolve, resilience, all the words you can find in that dictionary. You can describe our team. So I just wish for their sake they get rewarded somehow, and hopefully we can start Saturday and have a special week next week.
And I don't want to get you in trouble, but tee it up for you for Mike McGurl foul call on arms
I think you can say you watched it. If you guys I watched it and I don't understand it. I watched it in the game. I didn't understand it. I watched it on the video. I don't understand it. So, and if you really study and look at the slow motion of Nigel's shot, I think you'll see something too. So, but it didn't go our way. And, it's disappointing, to be honest. But again, we can't change it. That's no good. You got to get ready to play on Saturday. And I hope for their sake, they come and play at a high level and we're ready to play against Oklahoma.
I appreciate it, Bruce.
Yep.
Next question to Grant.
Hey, Coach, what did you miss today without Marquise Noel?
Well, if you look at the last game, and I told the guys, he had nine assists and he had 5 steals. And, he didn't have much scoring, but, that was that I said, who's going to make that up? And, we probably didn't have anyone make up the assists. We definitely did a great job on steals. We had 8. Probably needed some more. Maybe had one more at the end, would have made a big difference. And then Marquise can create and ease the pressure on Nigel some, but our other guys really stepped up. Mike was, maybe as good a game for him in his career. I know it's a season high. Selton, once in a while he over dribbles, but pretty efficient tonight and did, I was happy he finally made a 3. It's been a long time for him. Maybe that'll give him a little confidence down the stretch.
You talked about the crowd a little bit. Do you think it almost energized your team a little bit as well?
I think so. The only, I said before, the only part was the end of the half. And we got a little antsy. It made us go quick. That's what crowds do. And they make you, get you out of your rhythm. I thought our pace, every time out, I said, great energy on defense, help, do all you can, and great pace on offense. And we only have 1 charge again, and, which is against them. That's here. I don't know what they average, like 4 or 5 taking charges. So that pace was important. I just thought that one, that, like I said, that one stretch right before half where we got a little antsy, shot some quick 3s, boom, boom, boom. And that was when they got that built that big lead, their biggest lead of the game.
And then Ish got the start. What'd you think of his play specifically on the defensive end?
I thought he battled and he did a nice job, and that's not been his strength all year. We felt we had better matchups. We could switch things for the most part. We did a pretty good job. I know they scored 73 and shoot 49%, but I thought we held our own. I thought just staying in front of them a few more times maybe made a difference. I guess I didn't understand. I'm not going to say anything, but okay.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Next question to Kellis.
You expecting Marquise back on Saturday?
I hope and pray. He gave it a little shot today and shoot around. It just he's had issues with his hamstring, not this year, but in the past. I think he was a little gun shy. The next 2 days are going to be really important that he can get moving, get back in the pool at home, get maybe running in the pool to get a little confidence. And then, get running a little bit on Wednesday on the court, and then see if he can get involved in a little bit of action. Like I said, I just hope and pray he's there. If not, we just got to make do with what we got and make the best of it.
It seems like there's a theme in these last couple of games. When you get the ball to Nigel late, the other team realizes the refs aren't going to call fouls. They put a lot of defensive pressure on.
Oh, really?
Is there, sorry to bring it up. Is there, knowing that that's the situation, is there anything you can do differently there?
I don't know. Mike had a couple looks down the stretch. It just, we want the guy that's, can make shots and make plays. And, you bring it up, go ask the staff, because we brought it late. We argued last night for about an hour from midnight to 1 a.m. Not argued, discussed it. What can we do? Because we've been there so many times. We were there again tonight. And, it's just, and I said to Wyatt and those guys, and on pregame is, we were 2-8 with Dean and Barry and those guys in the close games. Now we're 3-8 with this group. And again, it's sometimes you got to learn how to play. Hopefully we've been through a lot of them. I didn't think we were unpoised or, just got to find a way to get a bucket when it counts or get to the free throw line.
All right. Thanks, Bruce.
Yep.
Go to Arnie.
Yeah, Bruce, I think there was a stretch there where you made that run. You were 5 of 6 from 3, but only 2 of 8 from 2. It seemed like you guys really had a hard time finishing at the rim.
Well, their length and athleticism, the way they switch, they do a good job of, and that's their whole thing. That's their defense. And that's what I was trying to explain to our guys. And I think they were able to, in 1 day prep, to come back. And we just talked about keep moving the ball, then attack. And then you got to make the right play from there. It's what they do. They protect the paint and they score in the paint. If you look at the stats from the first game, we did a great job. No second chance points. We did a great job of, for the most part, protecting the paint. And, but they play so well at home. Obviously, I think this was their closest game, though, in the 18-0 that they were. So I guess consolation prize, I guess we get something.